Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski.
Shot goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Tries a shot! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Eriksen. Ashley Young provides an outlet. Massive leap! He scores! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, there's Lewandowski! In it goes! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter, as a
towering header! Coman.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goretzka. Coman. Gnabry. Eriksen. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Gets up to head it! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Coleman. Kimmich. Alaba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Coleman. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gnabry kings it out wide. And it's Goretzka. Coleman. Alaba. Sade. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that had to be more accurate. Sade. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Brozovic. Sade. And we hit half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Eriksson. And here's Lukaku. It's come through. Now it's Lukaku. Ashley Young has created one goal already. Now it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young. It's on. Hits one! He can pounce on that. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Lewandowski. And he's there to clear it. Oh, shooting chance! Safety. Sané. Timely intervention. Fry plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. What a ball this is, and the shot! They've done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. But he's gone for it! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Coman hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Fry tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Martinez. Lukaku. Played out to the right. Really good feet. Ericsson. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Away from immediate danger. Alexis Sanchez. So who's he picking out? Time to deliver. Lewandowski already with 2 goals under his belt. Now it's Gnabry. Coman. Well read, he sorted that out. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Sanchez. And he's cut it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
real chance! He scored! They're back within reach! Handanovic did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk.
As he's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alaba drives it forward. Brozovic just brushed off the ball there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Gnabry! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Goretzka. Alaba. And it's Gnabry. Vecino battles to win it back. Now it's Perisic. Martinez. Perisic. Out to the left it goes. Vecino. Martinez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Skriniar.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Has a goal! Sané hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a throw. Brozovic. Martinez. Well weighted. There's no goes for goal! And it's a goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Over to the left. Martinez, out towards the flank. Gets up to head it! Kimmich. Forward it goes. Caught offside that time. Vidal. Martinez. Martinez. Lukaku. Müller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. And it's Gnabry. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Brozovic spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. It's come through. Martinez. Goretzka. Davis. Davis plays it forward. This could spell danger. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Skriniar demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Attempts to play it through. Perisic. He's got away. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. He could be in here. Here's Lukaku has a go! Boateng gives chase. Can he deliver? Could be thinking about a shot here. Gnabry goes looking. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Perisic. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And we hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Chip through. Muller chooses to go back. Gnabry. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Bayern Munich are all square. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich drives it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku shot a goal!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half-two, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Gnabry, Goretzka, and here's Sané. Cut out in the nick of time. Hakimi. He gets past his man. Decent progress down the left. And here's Lewandowski. Sané. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bayern Munich seeking to maximise the moment. Davis. That's gone a long way. We'll try from distance. Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Forward. What does he try from here? Lukaku. It's a great ball. Perisic. He's had a shot! Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Brozovic has been caught there. It's a foul. Stefan de Vrij. Eriksson. Eriksson goes looking. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vidal. Martinez plays it out to the wing. So who's he picking out? Eriksson. That is terrific skill.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Muller. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Martinez. Perisic.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Eriksson. Vidal. Martinez opts to play it back. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Goretzka. Douglas Costa. Jerome Boateng. And that's that. Fighter game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes. An astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fan hits one! David, surely this time!
Bayern Munich have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Schüller cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward. Davis with a delicate ball. Sensi. Perisic. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Müller. He's had that put on a plate.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Martinez just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Just whacks it away. Brozovic. Caught offside that time. Sensi. Oh, good interception. Alaba. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Goretzka. Now it's Müller. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich saw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Out to the left it goes. It's Lewandowski. Sané. Gets good distance on it. Davis. Swept in. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. He's picked him out. Timely intervention. Davis. Schüller. Sané. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Muller. That intervention was very necessary. Martinez. Finds himself eased off the ball. Sané. Oh, he's found him in space. It's Lewandowski! Brozovic. Martinez. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. Now it's Perisic. And he's there to clear it. Kimmich. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half. But just only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Get the better of his opposite number. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kimmich with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Brozovic. Here's Lukaku. Played out to the right. And it's Sensi. Plays it out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. Brozovic with the short one. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.